Tell us about the role of mayor. What is a mayor?
I have no idea. And I don't think anybody else really knows definitively what the mayor is. The mayor, the mayor himself or herself, I don't think is particularly important. It's the role, isn't it? It's what they represent. It's the city. I think it's about being part of the community and making other people's lives as pleasant and as important as possible. The other night, I tell you what I did the other night, which I thought was amazing. I got invited to the Lithuanian National Day celebrations in the park. And apparently, the Lithuanian community, no matter where they are in the world, at 7 o'clock on the 6th of July, every year, they get together and sing the national anthem, their national anthem, and have a party. And I think that's absolutely amazing. And of course, I watched the dancers, and the dancers are very, very good. But the children, there was one who couldn't have been more than about 3 years old. He was just unbelievable. There were 5 or 6 around about that age, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Absolutely great, all in their costumes and the kit, and amazing, absolutely lovely.
I guess it's a learning experience for you as well, learning about different cultures, different people, that sort of thing.
Absolutely. Well, I'm told if you remember when I was chairman of NHS Peterborough, I was told that in those days, there was 114 languages spoken in Peterborough. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? And 30% of our community is not of British origin, ethnic origin. And I think that is a huge bonus. Not everybody would probably agree with me, but I really do. I mean, if you're a foodie like me, just the fact that I can go and have 12 different types of food any day of the week. I can walk up Millfield, for example, and I do it often, so I'm not just saying it, I actually do it. Walk up Millfield, and you can have Turkish, Lithuanian, Portuguese, Italian, English, Turkish. I mean, you just got Chinese, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And I love it.
Just going back to your role again a little bit, how did you come to be mayor? Because obviously there is a process, and you are the most senior councillor in Peterborough City Council. 20 years as a councillor. Well, it was me again. When I was leader, there used to be a punch-up every year about who was going to be mayor. And I just didn't think that was fair. So I proposed to the council that we change the constitution so that it was just purely seniority. It didn't matter whether you were Liberal, Conservative, Labour or whatever. Whoever had been the longest serving should be eligible for mayor. Now, they may not have wanted it, but they were eligible for it, and that's how it works. So it was my turn. And that's when you think about it, it's like perfectly logical that it should be that way almost.
Well, I think it's perfectly logical. I don't think everybody agreed when I proposed it, but I think it's great. It takes the politics out of it. It's about being the representative of the city, not the representative of your party.
And as mayor, obviously your role is non-political.
Yeah.
Is that easy to do?
Yeah, for me it's a bit easy. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Don't even think about it. And especially the sort of things that I'm doing, politics doesn't enter into it anyway. The only time when it could get very political was in the chamber. Yes. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get pulled into party politics in the chamber under any circumstances. I will get pulled into the fact that I won't let anybody misbehave. And I did ask them at the last council meeting that everybody should stand if they're able when they're speaking. Let's get some, respect back into the council meetings. And I did also say that I wasn't going to wear the robes in the council meetings. I'm quite happy to wear the robes in the proper setting for the proper occasion. The council meeting is business. It's not a civic thing. And so, you should wear the appropriate clothes for a civil meeting.
Just tell us a bit about which charities you're supporting.
Well, Anna's Hope is one of them. I'm into children, as you could probably gather. I love children, which was really strange because before I got married, I used to hate them. And now I've got 5 of my own, and that's wonderful. Love every single one of them. And, Anna's Hope deals with cancer in young children, brain tumours in particular. And I think that's an amazingly good charity. I am also going to support the Cambridgeshire Paediatric Hospital, because it's for all of us. And again, it's all about children. The other one that I've chosen, the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army touches everybody. You know, it looks after families, and families look after children, and so on. So I thought that would be a really good mix. I'm going to try and raise £50,000. I don't know whether I shall succeed.
50,000.
Yeah, but I want to try and raise £50,000 to share amongst the charities. But we'll see.